Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Marissa Explains It All. So today I am explaining how to make a balloon garland. So this idea actually came from YouTuber Areli Alvarez from a couple of months ago. She was trying to craft something for her child's birthday party and was looking for a tutorial on how to do a balloon garland. And these are so cute and they turn out so well every time. They're like kind of hard to mess up and they just are so inexpensive too. People kind of look at them and they think like, oh, this must cost a lot to do, or it must be like really, hard, and that's neither are true. It is a little bit time intensive to do, but I want to show you how to do it step by step. And like I said, super easy and not very expensive. It's a really great way to jazz up a birthday party or really any event. Baby showers are very popular. So I recently just did one for a baby shower that I threw, and I figured I would kind of show you the one that I did and the tools that I used. So if that sounds interesting to you, please hit the subscribe button below and I will be right back. So let's talk materials. The first thing you'll need is balloon tape. So if you haven't seen this before, it's just a flexible, non-sticky strip that has holes in it that you poke the balloon ends through. I got this for about $6.50 on Amazon for about 25 feet, and I've used it over and over. So it's not sticky, like I said. You can just kind of cut it to the length you need, and I've taped it back together several different places for other balloon garlands I have made. You also need balloons. I'm using 12-inch latex balloons here that I got in a kit from Amazon, and of course I'll link everything. And then you'll need a balloon pump. So unless you want to inflate it all by your breath, which is really difficult and make you pass out, I got this manual pump for about $7.50, or you can get electric ones for about $20. So it just takes a few pumps of air, as you can see, super easy to inflate and then tie off your stem. And I think it looks best when you vary the amount of air that you put in. So I've done some balloons that are a little bit more inflated and some that are less inflated. And you will need a lot of balloons, let me tell you, for these. I did so many balloons for this one. I've already done a bunch, and just they're really quick to do and just start inflating. And when it's time to actually start assembling, when you feel like you've got enough balloons, go ahead and just poke the stem through and pull so that the knot goes through the hole, and it should stay pretty tight. It shouldn't fall back out through the hole. So that's really it. It's not too difficult. I do use both sides of the stem, and I do vary every other hole. I really don't do every hole because it ends up being really tight of a pattern. So if you really like a look that's really tightly packed and close together, you certainly can use every hole, but of course it uses a lot more balloons. It takes a lot more time. And so you'll kind of see once this starts filling out that really every other hole looks just fine, and it looks tight enough for what I was looking for. So I do, like I said, use every other side of the tape. So I will kind of alternate putting it on the front side and the back side, and just keep adding balloons and adding and adding. And so this is what it looks like when it is coming along pretty nicely. I've just got all my balloons stuck through, and this is what it looks like when it's really done. It's all done here. I've got my cute little confetti balloons there, and it's quite long. I didn't use the whole 25 feet this time, but as you can see, it's quite full, just with every other hole. And just take your scissors and you would just cut the end wherever you want to cut it. It looks like I have cut it there before, so this seems to be a popular length. So once you have that all done, you can attach it by baker's twine or fishing line. I just kind of looped around, the balloon tape itself and tied a knot, and you can attach those by command hook. I just did a few different little ties every so often along the balloon garland tape, and I attached those to some clamps that were on my frame on my backdrop, but you can also attach them to command hooks or nails or push pins as well. And then this is what it looks like on my sprinkle backdrop. So it turned out so cute and I love it. I just again attached all of those little baker's twine areas to the little clamps on my frame and just tied them all down pretty securely, and it adds such a cute little festive flair to my sprinkle backdrop. And I'll show you how to do these sprinkles in another video. This was for a sprinkle baby shower, and so it was a perfect theme, and the little sprinkle confetti balloons are also just so perfect for this theme. So love how it turned out, and it just adds that nice pop of color to your party. So that is it. Super simple, and like I said, I'll link all the products I used in the description box below so you guys can follow along and pick up some of the supplies that I have. And I hope this was helpful to you guys. Let me know if you have questions. I'm happy to answer, and I hope your balloon garland turns out fabulous for your next event. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.